What if I told you you could train hybrid without having to run? Today I'm going to show you how to spice up your hybrid training workouts and show you how you can blend other conditioning formats into your hybrid program. What's up guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to take you through an entire chest and back workout and show you how you can train like a hybrid athlete without running. And don't get me wrong, I love to lift, I love to run, and I'm still doing both of those things in my program. But I think hybrid training gets the stigma a lot of times that it has to be lifting and it has to be running. And today I'm going to show you how, yes, you can still lift, but you can also work on your conditioning without running. Just because you're training in a hybrid style doesn't mean that every single conditioning workout has to be running. And I'm going to show you how you can blend rowing, skiing, biking into an EMOM fashion. And this is just one example of how you can train like a hybrid athlete and not run at all. Like I said, I'm still running 10 to 15 miles every week. I love running. I'm going to continue to run. I have the goals of running more half marathons and even doing my first marathon someday. But this is just pure example of how if you were not specifically training for a race, 10K, half marathon, ultra marathon, this is a great conditioning style that you can add to your program that is going to help you still train like a hybrid athlete and spice things up a little bit. But before we hop into the workout, I just wanted to say thank you guys for the support in the launch of our new FitGrind Pink Starburst electrolytes. When me and my wife started this gym and this brand over 3 years ago, it was something that we were very excited about. We have very humble beginnings where when we started this gym, we had nothing in here. We had like some dumbbells, a rower, 2 benches, and like literally just an open box. And I think that, you know, when you open up a gym or when you start any business, you just put your head down and work. This is one of those things that we really feel the pride in coming out and starting our supplement line, where we started off with our whey protein powder and then just launched our Pink Starburst electrolytes last week. And we're going to continue to build out our supplement line. But like I said, I just want to thank you guys for the support. The support has been amazing. The support has been amazing for the supplement line, for our apparel line, even a lot of you guys reaching out and wanting to do some online training, and just very humbled and very amazed at the power of social media. You know, there's people that I get to work with that I would have no opportunity to work with in this area if it wasn't for social media and for platforms like YouTube. So thank you guys. I appreciate the support. I'd love to hear your feedback down in the comment section below, how you're enjoying the Pink Starburst electrolytes. And if you haven't had a chance to pick them up yet, I'll leave the link in the comments in the description below, as well as a discount code where you can go check out our new Pink Starburst electrolytes. So with that said, let's hop into the workout. We're doing chest and back strength focused, and then EMOM fashion with the conditioning piece. So after doing a full warm-up, going through a couple warm-up sets, doing a dynamic warm-up, doing some rowing, started my first superset with a barbell bench press and a reverse grip lat pull down. So for both of these, going 4 sets of 8. Now on the bench press today, I did 4 sets of 8 with 225 was the goal. So I'd previously done the bar, I'd done 135, I'd done 185, so it's not like I just threw 225 on the bar and just hopped in the first set. You need to acclimate to the weight, do some warm-up sets. So 4 sets of 8 on that, supersetting it with a reverse grip pull down. I really like the reverse grip pull down. I know that overhand gets a little more lat activation, but for me, I always love doing chin-ups, and I've done a lot of chin-ups throughout my program. So I'm comfortable with that reverse grip. I like it. I can engage my lats, especially at that shoulder width. But the main thing is every rep you have to set your shoulder. So make sure that you're not just pulling with your biceps. Yes, your biceps is going to work more because you have an underhand grip, but focus on using your lats. I also did 4 sets of 8 there, working up to my heaviest weight. Next supersets, did an incline dumbbell bench press supersetted with a T-bar row. So for both of these, I did a 10-8-6 format. So we have 3 working sets on incline bench. First set, 10 reps. Second set, 8 reps. Third set, 6 reps. So my goal was to go 80 pounds for 10, 90 pounds for 8, 100 pounds for 6. And I think the biggest thing, and I talk about this a lot, is just make sure that you're progressing from week to week and month to month. So you should be getting stronger. You should be able to do more reps with weights that maybe you could only do 5 reps with. You should be able to do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have to focus on getting stronger. Same thing on the T-bar row. I did a 10-8-6 format to where my first set was 10 reps, second set 8 reps, third set 6 reps. And with this T-bar row setup, I'm doing a Pendlay style, which I really like because it's almost like you're rowing from a dead stop position. And it also gives your lower back just a split second to rest and really keeps a lot of the momentum out of the rep. So you're letting it rest in between each rep, and then you're just driving your elbows back and squeezing your shoulder blades together and just using your lats to lift the weight. Here you can see this is my top set at 100 pounds. Shoot for 6, which is a weight I've done before, but not after doing 4 sets of 8 at 225. So this felt a lot heavier than it normally does, but you can see here I was barely able to squeak out that last rep there. Definitely was a grinder. So after 3 sets of 10, 8, 6 on bench press, incline bench press, and T-bar rows, went into some isolation. So this workout only has 3 exercises for chest, 3 for back, but the intensity is high, and really focusing on giving good effort on each set. And then we'll follow it up with an EMOM I'll show you in a second. So what I did was 5 sets of 10 reps on the same exercise. So I separated these up. 5 sets of incline cable flies, only taking about 30 to 45 seconds in between each set, but just adding some volume and really trying to just fatigue out the chest and give it everything I had at the end there after doing the heavier compound stuff. And then for the back, I did 5 sets of straight arm lat pull downs. I think this is a movement that a lot of people struggle with, but if you can learn to connect your lats and learn to retract your scapula and really pull through your shoulder blades, this is a great movement, and shoulder extension is one of the main functions of your lats. So once you get it, it's like a light bulb moment, but it's a great exercise. Same thing, 5 sets of 10, 30 to 45 seconds rest. This is the conditioning piece that I was talking about. So what I did was a ski, row, and bike, and you can structure this so many different ways. I'll leave a couple examples down in the description below. But what I did was I did a 30-minute EMOM. So I did 45 seconds on each exercise and then 15 seconds of rotation. So I did 10 rounds of each. That gives me a 30-minute EMOM. So every minute on the minute, you're doing 45 seconds of work, and then you're just rotating 15 seconds to the next one. So you start off with the skier, 45 seconds, rotate to the rower, 15 seconds transition time, hop on the rower, 45 seconds, 15 seconds of transition over to the bike, 45 seconds of work. That's 1 round, and you repeat that 9 more times. Now, depending on your fitness level or your goals, you could structure this so many different ways, and it's fun because it gives some variety in your program, and it's a great way to spice it up and just do something new. So for me, this was 10 rounds. You could start off with 3, 4, 5 rounds and work your way up, but it's just a great way to do conditioning. And like I said, I'm still running, but this is something I love to do, especially when I'm not in a half marathon prep, where I'm really structuring the runs and have a lot of structure around each run and the mile paces. So something great you can add to your program just to spice things up. So the main takeaway from the video today is you can train like a hybrid athlete, and it doesn't have to be lifting and running. I love to lift and I love to run, but every once in a while it's nice to spice it up and do conditioning workouts like this, where you're getting a different stimulus, you're training different muscle groups. Like I said, mentally you're getting a little different stimulation than just going out and logging the same path for your run. And when you're not in a prep for, say, a half marathon or marathon, there's no problem doing this. If you absolutely hate running, I've said this in previous videos before, I don't think that running has to be your main form of cardio. You can choose other modalities, whether maybe you like to swim, or you like to bike, or you like to walk, or you like to row. You can do whatever you want, but the main thing with hybrid training is mixing strength and conditioning. By combining both of those two things in your program, it's such a powerful combination. It's not only going to help you build strength and build muscle and improve body composition, but it also is going to help you improve your cardiovascular system, improve your VO2 max, which is going to overall improve your health and your longevity. And at the end of the day, your health should be your number one goal. No matter what your goal is, no matter if it's a performance goal or a body composition goal, your health should be your number one goal. And I personally believe that this is the best way to do that, to optimize, focusing on performance-based goals, but also optimizing your health at the same time. So if you guys have any questions or comments on hybrid training, I'd love to help you out, answer any questions that you have below. And like I said, if you'd like to check out our supplement line and support our brand, I'll leave the link in the comments and the description below. Head over to fitgrindformula.com. I'll even leave you a discount code to use on your first order. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Go check these videos out next, and I'll see you guys in the next one.